Good morning. This is Author Roy Murry from Hollywood, Florida for Books for the Inquisitive Mind. Today I've got a good one for you. It's Victor Davis Hanson. I've read a couple of his books. Since Donald Trump became president in 2016, I had a quandary. I didn't vote for him. I wanted to say, how the hell did this happen? And I did a video on that with the middle name by the name of P.J. O'Rourke. You might know him from his publications in the 1980s and 70s and 90s too. And he wrote a book that says, how the hell did this happen? Now, in my quest to find out what was going on, I found Victor David Hanson on Twitter and Amazon, and I was wondering what did he have? What could he help me out with here? Now, his latest book is The Case for Donald Trump. It was published this year on March 17th. He got 815 5 stars on Amazon, which is excellent. I read his 2 books. I read 2 books. One was Mexifornia, and the other one was The Father of Us All. Now, Mexifornia is about California and their problem with immigration and Mexicans. Now, Victor Davis Hanson is from California. And he has the background and the knowledge to write a book on it. You can look at his credentials. He's a author of many books. He's there. You can look him up on Google and you'll find out he's been around for a while. He's a professor at a prestigious college in California. His credentials are fantastic. In the book of Mexifornia, he talks about immigration and how it affects the state and the country. Both his books read better than history books. I give him that. It's a thesis. It gives the pros and cons of immigration, Mexifornia, and it goes through the whole spectrum. It's a very intelligent book, and for somebody with an inquisitive mind, I would recommend it highly. There are other aspects of the book. Let's see. It goes from the 70s to now and how it happened. Fantastic book. And everybody's going to Victor Davis Hanson these days on all the networks because he's intelligent. He knows what's going on. Now, he also wrote the book, The Father of Us All, and he gets into wars. The wars that made from ancient history up until now. And that's why I liked it. I dabbled in ancient history in college, and I followed what was going on and how it came up to wars, World War II, Korea. He gets into them all, and why we, the United States, got in it, even with all our flaws and everything. It was enjoyable. Both of them, like I said, read not like history books, but they're history books. And anybody in college or with inquisitive mind should read these 2 books. I recommend them highly. Now, a little comment about the books. I gave you that. Now, my interpretation of what went on now. We're going into a different type of war here in the USA, and I want you to be cognizant of what's going on and use history. History is being wiped out. Why? Some people have their comments on it, others don't. Some people have no idea what's going on. I feel that it's terrible that we're destroying history and the monuments, and we've got to stop this. I hope that the president takes the bull by the horns, and the governors of these states and cities, New York, forget about New York. Those Como brothers are the worst thing going. For anything that the CNN with the mayor, with the governor of that state, it's incredible. Taking down monuments of a governor of the state. What are we going to do? Take down the governor's house? Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember, subscribe, hit the bell. I'm going to try and keep my my little videos here under 6 minutes. This has gone over that. But subscribe, hit the bell, and thank you to the 124 people that are subscribing at the moment. I wish there were more. I hope soon I get some more. And this is your friend, Author Roy Murry, out. And see you later, alligator.